Throughout Ghosts Season 5, a harsh reality about Woodstone spirits has consistently been a point of contention among the characters. But Episode 17, The Investor, officially proved it. In Ghosts, the biggest conflict exists between Sam, Rose McIver, and the ghosts, because she's the only one who can see them, and they often make unreasonable demands on her. It's a wonder that her husband, Jay, Utkarsh Ambudkar, puts up with it, especially because he can't see or hear the spirits. However, Sam and Jay both continue to appease the ghosts, even when it puts them at a disadvantage. They're easily manipulated by the spirits, and their guilt gets the best of them, so they almost always give in to their whims. Ghosts Season 5, Episode 17 proved the harsh reality that the reason that the ghosts do this is that they never learn lessons from their past mistakes, which means that they're constantly reverting to their old, selfish selves. During Ghosts Season 5, Woodstone's spirits have caused chaos for Sam and Jay, who are still trying to get their bed and breakfast and restaurant on the map. In addition, Sam wants to promote her book about Isaac, Brandon Scott Jones. However, the ghosts' antics have nearly destroyed all of this. From Thorfinn, Devon Chandler Long, helping Flower Sheila Carrasco, to possess Sam on the day of an important interview about the book, just so that he could give her the gift of tasting food for Christmas. To Isaac trying to convince Sam not to replace the water heater until after the ghost representative election so that he could secure the cholera ghost's votes. It's clear that the ghosts never learn from their past mistakes and are too blinded by their own needs to realize that Sam and Jay are real people whose lives they're constantly making very difficult. One of the worst offenses of Ghosts Season 5 was committed by Trevor, Asher Grodman, when he sent an inappropriate gift to his boss for his birthday. Demanded to see him the next day. Of course he couldn't go, so Jay was forced to attend the meeting in his place as the fictional Michael Jackson. Jay didn't want to do it at first, but he knew that he and Sam were dependent on Trevor's salary, so he had no choice. Eventually, Michael was fired for committing identity fraud. However, the worst part was that Trevor never paid any taxes on his salary, and now owed the amount of $220,000 to the IRS. Although Trevor eventually apologized for what he'd done, his first reaction was to make the excuse that he was a ghost, and therefore didn't use any government services. It was a shocking development, because he should have known better from his days in finance from when he was alive. It's a wonder that the ghosts don't change, because some of them have had hundreds of years to learn from their mistakes. However, there's a simple explanation for why they don't. They only care about themselves. Like egocentric children, the ghosts are only concerned with their own needs and wants. This became especially apparent in Ghost Season 5, Episode 17, when Hetty, Rebecca Wasaki, worried that Sam and Jay would have to sell Woodstone in order to solve their financial problems. Her first thought was that they should sell it to Kyle, Ben Feldman. Trevor agreed, saying that it would be amazing, while Pete stated that he loved Kyle. Alberta, Danielle Pinnock, gushed that nobody turned a magazine page better than Kyle, but quickly added with an eye roll that obviously they'd miss Sam dearly. This scene was borderline disturbing, as it became very apparent that the ghosts don't see Sam as a friend, or even a human being, but rather as a vessel to get what they want. They take her for granted. The fact that they'd so easily interchange Kyle with Sam proves that they don't care about anything but themselves. This is because Kyle is also very obliging and does whatever the ghosts want.